again. This is Shrink Ray Island Part 2. Again, Shrink Ray Island Part 2. Okay, we're in the kitchen and we are about to get the remote. So, we pick up the grape and we jump on the lever of the toaster. Yes, I am using hints. You guys may think it's cheating, but I really don't care.
I know. Okay, so we're gonna go on top truck to see if we got top.
Okay, so okay, it says jump onto the toaster handle while holding the grape and stand there for a few seconds. The toaster will heat up and then the handle will pop up, sending you flying to the air. You land on your shelf with the spatula cup full of punches and the shelf. Ready to salt? So, okay, here we go. Now, push the salt shaker left so that it's on the very end of the spatula handle. Then jump up into the cup and then jump to the right so that you land on the other end of the spatula. So you gotta push the salt. You gotta push the salt there. I think, yeah. Move this to the left so it's on the very end of the spatula handle. Then jump onto the cup.
Anyway,
And
we're using the green packet map.
then jump to it so you land on the other end of the cup. Okay, I did that wrong. Let me do this again. So, keep in mind, when you do this, when you go here, when you're flying, you need to move to the left to get to the refrigerator. So again, we're going to do this again until we have completed the process. Until we get to the remote. After we complete this, we should be good. So, we're going to do this again and keep on doing it until, well, we get it. You gotta repeat the process until it sends you flying up in the air, and then here I am, finally up on the refrigerator. Now, we got the remote control, finally, after 3 times. So now we're gonna jump down from the refrigerator, and we're gonna go left. Keep in mind, when we go left, we have the screwdriver. So you go in your items and get the screwdriver. You should have had that in the beginning when you went to the kitchen, and the screwdriver is in the drawer. So you use the screwdriver and unscrew the batteries out of the truck, and you take them. And then you use the battery and put it in the TV remote.
Now we have to put
the wrong thing. So you put the battery into the, and then you turn the TV on. You push it on, and it becomes static. You jump onto the DVD player and jump onto here. And then you should jump onto the, hold on. You must jump onto the green balloon. Again, green balloon. You must jump on the green balloon. You should be attracted to the green balloon. It's apparently not. Hold on. Okay, so you jump onto the green balloon if I can even get up on there.
Okay.
So you jump up here until you.
Alright, we have to get to the top of the refrigerator.
Okay, we're having difficulty getting onto the balloon, so we're just going to keep on trying again and hope for the best. Okay, I'm almost out of here, but I went on the wrong balloon. That's the problem. Oh, I'm gonna climb in this thing. Okay, so you stick to this balloon if I can. You stick to the green balloon, it'll basically take you. There we go. And you land in this photo, and you land in this photo. Then you jump all the way over here to the fish food. So then what you do is you go here and you push the fish food until it knocks him over. Into the tank. You just go, fish, and fall. And we got the key. You get out of the tank. Well, first you have to turn off the octa filter. Then you turn it back on. So then after that, you go to CJ's room, and you go to where you see her diary, and you go and basically go in your items and you unlock the key. I mean the diary. So then you can examine it, and she says part of the page has been torn out. So you go to the kitchen.
You have to jump on the bed.
Hold on. Okay, now we're going to go to the kitchen. Well, first you gotta get the battery out of the remote and put it back into the truck. So put the battery back in the truck, and you could drive the truck if you wanted to. Maybe I will. You can use the truck. No, I'm driving this truck. I'm gonna go this way. The most easiest way to get in the trash can is if you drive. Hold on. Away. Okay, so you get back into the truck, and you back up until you jump on here, or you can, and you enter the trash. Now, when you do this, you need to be very cautious. So if you push the treats this way, if I even can, so you can push the treats this way, and then they'll give you a bridge to walk on. When you do all of this, you need to do it really cautiously. So, you gotta jump up here, over here. That's where you started. Okay. Well, what I'm using is, well, I guess they're cheats, but they're really handy cheats. You can, use, it's called PopTropicalSecrets.com, and you go and you know, I just got crunched. But, your goal is to get that paper. When you do this, you gotta be really smart about it. If you do something really not that smart, you're gonna end up crushed. So, you gotta be really careful. If you wanted to do this, you don't want to do something really stupid. So if you make a stupid move, you can't really do it again. So I would be really cautious. And yes, this is the garbage. Yeah, so what? It's disgusting. When you do this, you gotta use your brain, and you should be okay if you use your brain. If you do not use your brain, you're not gonna get the paper. So I would use my brain for this. There's not like a cheat of walkthrough how to do this, but I'm basically giving you the walkthrough. So if you're not sure, check this one out. Okay. So we are into the trash, and we are about to get the paper. If we push this way, you use your brain, and there we have the paper. Okay, you have the paper. It's good. To get out, you just put restart, and then it should take you to this is the trash. So it'll take you to the beginning of the trash and you enter the trash. Now with this, it's not really hard, but you should really pay attention. So you go. Okay, here we go. Okay, now what you do is you go. You can go and drive the car if you like. You go and hold on for a second. You would go and you drive to CJ's room. You don't have to be aware of the cat because you're in the car. So you drive all the way to CJ's room. Leave the car in there because you'll need it later. Okay, so grab the car and jump onto this, and you enter the passcode that they give you in the cheats. So that is the end of walkthrough part 2. Stay tuned for